Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. It is AoK Championship Wrestling coming at you live on Sunday night. We have our big 9 matches up for you tonight. The last show before the Elimination Chamber. That's right, the Elimination Chamber will be airing Wednesday night. We're going to get into the action here this evening so that we are set to go, find out what's what, who's doing what, when, where, come Elimination Chamber. On Wednesday night. Coming up tonight first, the Hinkledimers in action. Some tag team action to kick this all off for us. Lilith taking on Alexia later this evening. Torrance Benjamin will take on one half of the tag team that his team will be defending the titles against at Elimination Chamber. When one half of the Buffaloes Unwanted takes on one half of the New Faces of Fear. Torrance Benjamin versus Rex coming up just a little bit later here this evening. Tag team action, as I said. Daniel Eaton coming out of the AoK
Introducing first from
training
New
facility.
York, weighing in at
A big boy.
319 pounds, Daniel
That is a big boy.
Eaton.
Why do I feel like I hear nothing? I'm getting any kind of sound? I'm having issues with my sound. Is that better? I feel like that might be better. Getting any kind of weird feedback, and for anybody that may not be watching, who knows? A couple of local talents getting their shot here at AoK. As Billy Moore and Daniel
from
Eaton.
Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 303 pounds.
Get their chance at 15 minutes of fame here with the Hinkledimers. Of course, the Hinkledimers, former tag team champions of the world. And losing those belts, the Buffaloes Unwanted. Recaptured them and lost them again. Back to the Buffaloes Unwanted one more time. And it is time, the Hinks. Homer T and Cletus J.
And at a combined weight of 441 pounds, the Bloodshed
Getting ready to get it in. Bud Marvel is scheduled to be here tonight. Zach the Ripper taking on Vulgar the Clown in one-on-one action. The Wildcat takes on Zoe Yuri. We have it, our first face-to-face. Our first, we'll come back to that. We'll talk about that momentarily. But right now, let's get into the ring. Let's ring the bell. Big Daniel Eaton facing off against Cletus J, and that was a hell of a DDT. Big kick to the back. Homer T on the ringside apron. Here in front of us, these two big boys from Stillwater. Eaton with a boot to the head. Pulls him back in for a knee to the midsection, runs him down. Lead us on the wrong side of town here. And we get our first tag. Billy Moore now the legal person. Cletus hanging on the ring, hanging on to that top rope on ringside. And a huge back body drop, or back suplex right on the ring apron. Twisting powerbomb, gut wrenches him all the way over. And Cletus face first into the ring apron. This This newcomer, this is Billy Moore. Finds himself being slammed into the steps. And look at this, Cletus. We're looking to take on Daniel Eaton while he's at it. A little back and forth, a little do-si-do, if you will. Billy Moore over to Omer. And these men just trading blows, legit. They're just trading moves, and another back suplex on the ring apron. Cletus J locking up. And a DDT on the outside. Billy Moore. Up to the count of 6. Look at this. He is manhandling Omer T. Back in before the count of 9. But Cletus with another back suplex. That's what started this whole thing the last time. Omer. Caught up with another back suplex. Cletus coming around to the front. This referee might be calling this matchup. These guys are completely out of control. The power of Billy Moore. Like, he could make a name for himself here tonight if he could pin one of the ankle divers. The referee continues to count. Cletus sliding back in the ring before the count of 10. Barely makes it in. Billy Moore stepping and sliding under that bottom rope just before the count of 10. And right into a DDT. Cletus looking for a cover and only gets a 1 count. Across the ring, big boot to the face, and Moore goes crashing to the outside. Eaton catching Cletus that time. Cletus back for more though. Again, one more time with that back suplex. And the referee starts his count for the 3rd time here tonight. Referee trying to get more back in the ring here. And Cletus again with the kick to the midsection and DDT has spammed that move all night here. And finally a tag to Omer, the first time he's been in the ring. And Moore again firing back. A gut wrench gets him the whole way over with that suplex. And Omer. I'm not sure. Daniel Eaton is still down at still at the ringside area. He hasn't gotten back up on the ring apron. This may have just become a 2-on-1 handicap match. Big Alabama slamming into a bear hug. Moore looking to take Omer out here with this bear hug. Shots to the neck and clothesline runs him down. Omer T with the discus. And look at this, Moore right back to his feet. Omer taking a ride ring post to ring post. One side of the ring, right back where he came from into another neutral corner. Down goes Omer. We might be looking at a pinfall here. Cletus making the save. But Omer might be out. Up into a fireman's carry. Clothesline using the top rope for leverage. And another deadlift gut wrench. Billy Moore. This is one powerful dude. Cletus catching his opponent there with a big right hand. Homer looking to make the comeback and runs him down with the clothesline, and Daniel Eaton still has not gotten back up on the ring apron. Homer drives that knee into the face of his opponent, getting the tag to Cletus. Irish whip sends him into the ropes. Running power slam, or off the rope, rebound power slam. And Cletus looks rocked. Pulls him back in for a nice hip toss. Cletus trying to get some kind of momentum back for his team. Double team action here, tag him up. Second turnbuckle goes Omer. Double axe handle down across the twisted arm. And Omer, with about 4 shots from that big right hand, sends his opponent into the ropes, drops to the mat. Big leapfrog. Omer T with a single leg snapping kick. Damn. And again, Moore right back to his feet. Eaton still, look at this. Eaton turned his back on his opponent here. This guy does not want to be a professional wrestler. This guy does not want to be a professional wrestler. Too far out for Moore. A big running shoulder tackle. Changed his mind off of that high-risk maneuver. Omer high in the air one more time. This has been a 2-on-1 handicap match, though it was supposed to be a tag team match. But in all honesty, as I said, Daniel Eaton took about 4 or 5 back suplexes on that ring apron, and he has refused to get back up onto the ring since. And over T with the cover, gets a 2 count, and again, still no Daniel Eaton. Homer doing his best here, firing back another shot. Look at this, big open hand chops across the chest to Billy Moore. Homer brings him in, headbutt. Face first into the turnbuckle, and then a complete and total mud stomping, if you will. Homer T found himself a mean streak right there. Pinfall attempt, and Billy Moore has been busted completely open and still fighting. Kicking out at 2. He gives ourselves another into the corner one more time. And again, Homer right back to the absolute, look at this. Homer T beating the brakes off of this guy and going now after Daniel Eaton by the looks of it. Look at this, Homer with a cartwheel suplex and a big clothesline. Runs down Daniel Eaton before turning his attention back to Billy Moore, ducks under the clothesline and catches him with a right hand. A hell of a haymaker there coming across. Into the ring apron and then back up to his feet. Moore with another shoulder tackle. The referees count up to 6. It's Eaton finally deciding to get back into this matchup, but it might be too little too late. Moore again fighting back. Has done all of the work in this matchup. Big boot to the face and doesn't even go for the tag. Homer again introduced to the turnbuckle, and there's some double team action here as Daniel Eaton finally tags back in. Big double backdrop. And Eaton, look at this, looking for the quick count. Homer kicking out at 1. Moore back in the ring to take out Cletus J. what a punt. I was going for a field goal with that. Almost took his teeth out of his face for him. But Omer fighting back again. Back elbows. Gets free. Double underhook. Fairy tale ending. Daniel Eaton shoulders down. And that's all she wrote. The Hinkledimers picking up a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners.
Kick things off for AoK Sunday night, the final show before the Elimination Chamber. Man, oh man. The Elimination Chamber coming up Wednesday night. Both Alexia and Lilith will be in the Women's Elimination Chamber. They will compete against the Empress. They will compete against Casey Gwen, Zoe Yuri, and the Wildcat. Tonight they go one-on-one against each other. But come Elimination Chamber, they're going to be more than just one-on-one. It is going to be a banger of a matchup. But for tonight, let's see what we get. Lilith, the irresistible force, to take on Alexia.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the irresistible force, Lilith.
Lilith looking to get her chance at that World Heavyweight title. She will get that chance come Wednesday, as well as her opponent, Alexia. The newcomer, the rookie to AoK.
And from Oklahoma, America's sweetheart, Alexia.
Making a pretty good run for herself so far this year. Her opening matches. Defeating the likes of Alice Angel, facing off against train of thought, sorry about that. Trying to get the crowd to be on her side. Good way to start it out, to be honest with you. Lilith, Alexia, one-on-one, just about to go here. The referee. We're just going to go back to Dawn and Joe Brony. That's what I decided. I decided we're just going to go back to Joe Brony. Dyed his hair, he's fine. Joe Brony back in action with a big moonsault off that handspring, and she gets a 1 count. Alexia looking to take it home early, follows that up with a DDT. Lilith back to her feet, but again caught up. Irish whip, reverses it. Alexia over the top rope, and Lilith follows that up with a big right hand. Stunner using the top rope as an advantage. Catching her with a right hand coming in, goes around behind. Alexia 1 step ahead. Sending Lilith over the top rope. Damn, turnabout's fair play, a stunner of her own. And we're taking this outside. We got it going outside. Total World DDT by Alexia, keeping it rough out here. Sends her opponent, reverses it. Lilith reverses it and sends Alexia crashing into the counter here, into front of our desks. Alexia coming around the referee with those boots. Kick to the leg. We got a pinfall attempt, bridging the suplex, and we get a 2. Follows that up with another moonsault, well placed. Alexia in control of the matchup against her much bigger opponent. Face first into the turnbuckle. Scoops her up, slams her down. Alexia going to the second turnbuckle, but Lilith back to her feet. Canadian Destroyer from the second rope. And she gets a 2 count. Lilith able to roll out, hold that shoulder up. Alexia again. Gets reversed again. Lilith sends her opponent into the corner, but Alexia battles back with another big elbow and takes back control of the matchup. Again, kicks to the hamstring. Launching Lilith to the outside. Hits the far ropes. And makes full connection with that suicide dive, somersault. Taking Lilith to the mat, and Alexia on fire here tonight. Reversed again, Lilith. Again reversed, Alexia. Back inside the ring, springboard, Hurricane Rana. And Alexia with another quick cover. And she gets another 2 count. Lilith's shoulder coming up tough. But it doesn't look like there's much in the tank. Collar and elbow, another Irish whip. Lilith slammed hard into the turnbuckle one more time. Another scoop slam all the way to the top rope this time. Alexia taking it high risk. Splash from the top rope, center of the ring, but again Lilith makes her way back to her feet. She can barely stand. Blocks the right hand. Alexia with the reversal. And again, back to her feet. These two women battling it out here. Solid. Again to the corner. Again to the top rope. Alexia looking to take flight again. Perhaps. As Lilith makes her way back up to her feet. Another Hurricane Rana. Holds her legs this time. Could be a 3. And Lilith coming up short as Alexia picks up a victory with that top rope Hurricane Rana roll-up. Third match of the night, singles action, no holds barred. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Buffalo's Unwanted, to take on one half of their challengers at Elimination Chamber, the new Faces of Fear. Rex to represent the team Faces of Fear. Torrance Benjamin, Buffalo's Unwanted, the World Tag Team Champions, singles action. The World Tag Team Champions, man, you can't go wrong with them. Buffalo's Unwanted.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by RWP from New York. Weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Torrance Benjamin.
The Almighty. Looking to go one-on-one here against a very big man The size of these two.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kron, the Crusher, representing the Faces of Fear, from parts unknown, weighing in at 270 pounds, Rex.
Rex will be representing his team here tonight. There's a couple of big powerhouses here. They're tag team partners in the ringside area for them. Big clothesline there by Rex right out the gate, taking Torrance Benjamin down. RWP at ringside for the Almighty. And as I said, Prom at ringside for Rex. And right now, the Faces of Fear in control of the, well, until Torrance Benjamin got his feet under him there. Big boot to the chest. And Rex finding out why they call him the Almighty. Leap up, drop kick, a big leap up knee to the face there. Nicely placed there by the world champ. Off the ropes, head full of steam, and another kick to the face. Benjamin. Look at this nice reversal there by Rex. Amateur wrestling there. That was quite impressive. Both of these men used to tag team competition, but we got a cover here by Rex. And it's only 2. RWP at ringside here, pulling the table out. Up to his feet, a head full of steam, and Torrance Benjamin knocked from the ringside apron. Follows him out, a big clothesline by Rex. That's all, folks. Snap suplex takes him out. Torrance Benjamin crashing down hard. No count out in this one. Anything goes. As Benjamin finds himself buckling over the barricade. Prom staying out of the ways. Not interrupting, not being a hindrance here. You see RWP already grabbing a table up, leaving it here at ringside. And Benjamin, look at this. Sit out powerbomb, drops him solid here in front of us. And Benjamin around the side of the ring. Over to talk with his tag partner. Under the ropes he goes. Coming back with a shovel. And man, did he catch him with that. Torrance Benjamin trying to break the leg of Rex. Knee to the face. No holds barred matchup. Anything goes. One half of the World Tag Team Champions taking on one half of the World Tag Team Challengers. And Torrance Benjamin just threw that shovel at that man. But Rex trying to find a way to fight back. At least gets us back inside the ring, but Benjamin back to his feet as well. Catches him with that knee to the face. Or that face to the knee, as it were the case. And Benjamin needing the ropes to help hold himself together here. Next to the outside, rearranging furniture, coming back with the diamond plates. Where's he going? He's going after RWP. Potter backing up, but Rex takes it back inside the ring. Benjamin turns his back on his opponent. Look at this. Rex. Down from the shoulder. We got a pinfall attempt. The Almighty kicking out at 2. Big scoop slam and Rex going to the top rope. All the way up. Benjamin staggering to his feet. Clothesline from the top. And Benjamin shoulders down. And that's it. Clean win by the tag team challengers. The Faces of Fear looking good going into Elimination Chamber. Tag team champions, Buffalo's Unwanted, gonna have their hands full for sure. Coming up next, Prestige and Dean Graves for the first time since the incident to face off. They have interrupted each other's matches ever since Prestige loosened a fireball in the face of Dean Graves, taking him out of action for about 2 weeks or so. Graves came back and attacked Prestige during a no disqualification match. And they have been back and forth ever since. Prestige, and again Dean Graves from behind this. Look at this. Graves slamming the shoulder of Prestige into those steel steps, looking to take out the arm perhaps. Ringing the bell, the referee. Face first, what a sliding slam. And Dean Graves taking it to the King of Old School. The referee started this matchup, but these two men don't seem to care. Running senton, good God. What a crushing blow by Dean Graves. He's taking Prestige for a walk around ringside. Puts him inside the ring. Trying to fight back. Prestige back up to his feet. Favoring that right arm though. Switches his attack to a boot. Pulling the fingers on that chicken wing, man, trying to take this guy's shoulder out. These two are looking to injure each other more so than anything else. I don't know what possessed Prestige to use a fireball in the middle of a matchup. Springboard drop kick, and Prestige looking to go home here. And Dean Graves kicking out at the count of 2. I only saw 1, but the referee called 2. Off the ropes. Low blow. The referee didn't call it, but that looked like a low blow to me. Prestige back in control of the matchup. You do see he keeps working that shoulder of his right arm. Dropping big left hands. Swinging with the left hand on that one. And look at this, Graves. That DDT face first. He goes down, looking to take back control, looking to take the momentum back into his favor. And Prestige helpless at an angry Dean. Back up, another jab. Sidestep that. Prestige has been busted wide open. I don't know if you caught that yet or not. Dean caught that, but not much. Just barely catching that. Enough to stagger Prestige off his feet. Prestige has been busted open right above his right eye. Look at this reversal. Goes down over the back. Graves under the clothesline. Turns it around. Hurricane Rana. And a drop kick. Well placed. And Graves Goes to the top rope, a long way across. Diving headbutt. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. And Graves falling short as Prestige gets the 2 count. Look at this, Graves looking to go coast to coast. Diving drop kick, he catches him with it. And another pinfall attempt. And again, Prestige kicking out at 2. One more time to the top. No, Graves quickly changed his mind. Prestige with a kick to the midsection. He's going for a twisting armbar there. Turned it around with that back kick. The right hand sets him up. Full Nelson. Matilda's kiss. Shoulders down for Graves. The referee there for the count. And only 2. As you see, Dean Graves still wearing the scars on the right side of his face there from that fireball. Second rope springboard single leg kick. Prestige looking for it a second time perhaps. Another pinfall, center of the ring. Prestige with a leg hook. Gets a 1. Graves, way too much fight left in him. Out for revenge on the man that set him on fire. Prestige with Graves on the top rope. We've seen this before. Avalanche powerbomb. That has been a match ender. And it may be it again. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Dean Graves kicking out before the 3. Prestige trying to get the crowd to back him on this. Holds Graves up, boot to the feet, or to the face, and look at this, top rope, Prestige on the top rope. Blockbuster. Prestige circling around looking for the right opportunity. There's Prestige from across the ring, over the top rope, diving elbow. And he catches Graves with that fully, but Graves with the reversal. Turns it back around and back inside the ring we go. Irish whip into the referee. Prestige. With that chicken wing code buster, but a reversal by Dean Graves. And now Graves trying to take back control, trying to find that spot, trying to get the momentum back into his favor. And another big boot to the face. Prestige. A springboard leg drop, nobody home. Dean Graves rolling out of the way. Well versed in the way of, look at this. Straight jacket into a power bomb, and Prestige is in a world of trouble as Graves goes to the top rope one more time. Frog splash. Shoulders down. Dean Graves with the leg hook, and again Prestige kicking out at 2. Couple of big right hands before tying the King of Old School up in the tree of woe. And look at this, going upstairs one more time. Prestige a long way out in a big spot, coast to coast, cutting down the tree of woe. Graves, springboard, nobody home. Prestige rolls out of the way. Prestidigitation, can he get him? There's the rollover. There's the leg hook. Prestige looking to go home with this one. A rope break. Referee says no go because of the ropes. Prestige just out of frustration. I don't know if that was Ric Flair maneuver? Is that up the lines of Ric Flair? Set himself up for that DDT. And Graves, if he was smart, would be the time to end it. Now would be the time to end it. Gut punch. Again, straight jacket powerbomb. Drills him. Center of the ring, Prestige laid out. 5-star frog splash. Another pinfall attempt. The shoulders are down. The leg is hooked. And Dean Graves taking out Prestige. Look at this. And under the ring, what's he doing? Graves looking for some retribution. Look at this. Don't do that. There's no attacking the arm. Going after the arm. The same arm that he slammed into the barricade or the steps before the match. Dean Graves looking to break the shoulder, perhaps the elbow of the King of Old School. As we get this all squared up, Prestige being dragged out of the ring here. One half of the Women's Tag Team Championships champions, Alice Angel, with her tag partner Maya being in the ring for this one. To take on Rachel Mills. As we wait for this long ass loading screen, we've got a few more matchups to go. We still got Jay Blackbear taking on Alexander K. Zack the Ripper to take on Vulgar the Clown. Wildcat takes on Zoe Yuri. And Bud Marvelous scheduled to be here tonight as well, the Intercontinental Champion in the house. Later on in our main event. Let's go to ringside. Let's do this up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Rachel Mills.
Newcomer to AoK looking to make a name for herself here tonight. As she gets ready to go on one-on-one with one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Also a former World Champion, former Hardcore Champion. Alice Angel has done it all. And Rachel Mills is about to step in the ring with her. Pretty confident lady right there. That's pretty confident right there. That's a lot of confidence. I hope she did her homework because...
And accompanied by the Anomaly, Amaya, representing the Fallen, residing
the Fallen
in
Angels,
California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Doll, Alice Angel.
And there we go, ringing the bell. Alice Angel right out the gate. Wheelbarrow DDT. Putting Rachel Mills straight to the mat. Standing moonsault follows it up. Nicely done. One more time. So nice she had to do it twice. Another big slam there. Angel. As her and Amaya will take on the Ramirez sisters for the Ladies World Tag Team titles at Elimination Chamber. Matchups that we have listed so far for Elimination Chamber is Rachel Mills looking to get some momentum into her favor. Rattle off our Elimination Chamber matchups. We'll see what happens here. Of course, we're going to look to see what the AI says we should do for Elimination Chamber, and then we're going to do our own thing. But Alice Angel, at the moment, looking to come back and get this matchup back on her side with that float over DDT. Mills right back up. Both women going for a maneuver, but neither one coming up with the advantage. Mills, big heel kick. You see Amaya, they're getting concerned at ringside. Off the apron, big shoulder tackle, down goes Rachel. Alice Angel follows her out, locking up outside, and again with that back heel kick. Getting this matchup back inside, trying to regain control as Alice Angel finds herself on the back. And shoulders, look at this. Cross leg, look at this, right into it. Alice Angel right into a submission, looking to make her challenger tap out. But no go. As Rachel Mills battles back, gets back to her feet. Face first into the turnbuckle. And a reversal. Tag team champ ducking under that grab and a couple of kicks to the hammy. Angel pops up in the Hurricane Rana, pulls the legs forward and gets a 2 count. Alice Angel having a little bit of fun with her opponent here. Backbreaker into an STO, and we got a pinfall attempt. And that's all she wrote. Alice Angel picking up the victory for her side, looking to keep the momentum going for her and her tag partner going into Elimination Chamber. As I said, they will take on the Ramirez sisters, Piper and Paige, for the Women's World Tag Team Championships. We get another big celebration going here. Jay Blackbear to take on Alexander K. Alexander giving up some size difference here. Jay Blackbear, a big man. It's a tall feller. That is a long loading screen. One-on-one action. Jay Blackbear, Alexander K. Face-to-face here tonight on AoK Championship Wrestling. One episode away. One show away. This is it. Tonight is the final night before the Elimination Chamber. Both of these men will be inside that chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. They will take on Zach the Ripper, Logan Hawk, Gavin Wilson, and Vulgar the Clown.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the superstar.
Yo, Alexander K, the masked man from Manchester. Former world heavyweight champion. He will get his opportunity, as will Jay Blackbear, Wednesday night. There we go, getting ready to ring the bell. Joe Brony kicking it off for us here, and Blackbear. Fighting back, gets a big right hand. And Blackbear swings it around, reverses it. Back to his feet, goes for the sleeper. And Alexander K caught up. Catching Blackbear with that big that jawbreaker. We're taking this one outside. The referee going to start his count anytime now. Maybe. There he goes. He's going to give you a minute. Blackbear with the reversal, sweep of the leg. It sends Alexander K crashing into the diamond-plated steps at the ringside area. For the second time, picks him back up. We're going to take it back inside. Alexander face first for Big J Blackbear. Takes his time taking apart the former champ. Series of right hands, ends that series with a big elbow to the top of the mask. Ducks under that clothesline. Alexander at ringside. Helicopter, airplane spin, helicopter, yeah, anyway. Crashed him down. Back inside we go. Right inside Blackbear. Waiting for him. Atomic drop. Inverted even. Blackbear just manhandling Alexander K. Face first into the turnbuckle, and Alexander coming in. Look at this. Blackbear using the ropes for leverage and gets himself a pinfall attempt. Only one. Only one. This matchup continues. Alexander K fighting for his life here tonight against Big J Blackbear. Moonsault kick and not enough. Snap suplex. Takes the big man down, but only for a second. He's right back to his feet. Ducks under the clothesline and wraps on the crippler. Knocks in the cross face, but Blackbear able to power out of it. Sends his opponent into the rope, drops to the mat. Leapfrog didn't have to get high off the ground, but brought a knee up to the midsection. Goes for the cover. Blackbear looking for the victory. Gets himself the 2 count. He's rubbing the man's face in the mat. Follows that up with a huge elbow drop to the back of the neck and a knee to the inner ribs. Again, Alexander fighting back, twisting armbar, arm drag back up to his feet. These two putting it on here tonight. Alexander kick to the midsection, taking his opponent to the corner. What's he got in mind? All the way to the top, arm drag, lucha libre style. And Blackbear, unsure of where he's even at. Kick to the knee and working the arm over. Alexander K looking to get a little bit of momentum going into that Elimination Chamber matchup come Wednesday night. Look at this, top rope. Wheelbarrow turns it around, power bomb. Jay Blackbear stepped off that second rope like nobody's business. And that teardrop suplex slam may have done it. And Alexander K shoulders down for the 3. Blackbear. Heading in with some momentum into that Elimination Chamber matchup.
Jay Blackbear.
And we're getting some reports from the back that Prestige, after that attack by Dean Graves after the matchup, Prestige needing to seek medical attention to the left arm. And Dean Graves, I don't think we've heard the end of that, as Prestige is being taken out of here tonight to be looked at local medical facility. Well, we'll see. We'll get you more on that as the time comes. But right now, Zach the Ripper about to go one-on-one with Vulgar the Clown.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at 275 pounds, Zach the Reaper.
Zach the Ripper, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former Intercontinental Champion. This man has seen and done almost everything here in AoK. He will take on one of the strangest members of the roster. The leader of the VWO, the One Clown Nation, Vulgar World Order, Vulgar the Clown.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the Violator, the Clown.
Also well-decorated member of the roster, Vulgar the Clown, former Intercontinental Champion multiple times, one of his favorite titles. He will tell you that. But he and Zach the Ripper will get their opportunity at the world title come Elimination Chamber on Wednesday night. That's right, every matchup tonight. Just a lead in to see who's going to have the advantages going into the matchups on Wednesday night. The world title is both men's and women's on the line. The world title on the line. The Intercontinental title on the line. Come Elimination Chamber. But right now, Joe Brony ringing the bell. These two big behemoths locking up in the center of the ring. These are two big boys too, man. I'll tell you that. And the Ripper with a fireman's carry right over to the corner. Boots to the face. Trying to pull the face paint off the Clown. And a paintbrush to make sure it gets done quickly. The Ripper pulls his opponent in for a big boot to the face. Working the hamstrings loose, driving the knee into the back of the thigh. Big right hands and a boot to finish that up. Zach the Ripper taking it right to Vulgar, man. Vulgar having a little bit of difficulty getting some offense going. And Zach with a modified sleeper. And the Clown able to get a free arm out here. And a hell of a clothesline, taking Zach the Ripper off his feet solid. Ducks under. Half Nelson suplex. Vulgar the Clown may have just found what he was looking for. arm, working the arms over. Crossbody takes them both outside. Zack the Ripper crashing down. Vulgar the Clown looking to take advantage, but the Ripper recovered too quick. Lifts him up for the 747, reverses down to a knee to the face. And the referee starts his count. Ripper into the barricade face first. Back inside the ring, Vulgar. Look at this, Ripper firing up quick, but a hip toss off that reversal. And the Clown back in control. Series of kicks there. Vulgar showing some flexibility. Boston Crab backbreaker. I'm not sure what that was. It was innovative to say the least, but Vulgar with the Ripper in the corner. I'm not sure what he just did right there. I am not sure what we just saw right there. I don't know what he hit him with. There's a kick to the arm, goes for the cover, and Vulgar. Not even a 1 count. The Ripper back up to his feet, Irish whip into the corner, and Vulgar follows it up with a shoulder tackle and a low blow drop kick. That baseball slide, not catching much of the stomach. As the Ripper fires back here, back to his feet. Looking for the Black Plague. Hooks the leg, Vulgar, shoulders are down. Zack the Ripper looking for a victory, gets a 2 count. And Vulgar very wisely rolling outside, looking for some separation, but the Ripper right behind him again. And he is getting pumped up, this crowd getting pumped up with him. And again, the Ripper. With the submission hold applied outside the ring, referee Joe Brony continued the count. Vulgar looking to finish this one inside, looking to finish it clean perhaps. Right hand, he's looking for it, the last laugh. Vulgar looking to make Zack the Ripper tap out. The Grim Creeper gets an arm free and rolls away. This matchup gonna continue on here, or maybe not. They're getting a little. These guys getting a little more physical than they started. This is no longer a little friendly competition. The Ripper, Zack the Ripper with the 1888. He just buckled that man. Shoulders down, pinfall attempt, and that is all she wrote. Vulgar with the loss to Zack the Ripper.
Here is your winner, Zack the Reaper.
The Grim Creeper taking the victory and moving us one match closer to the main event. Coming up next, the Wildcat goes one-on-one versus Zoe Yuri. No holds barred. Anything goes. These two so evenly matched. Both women looking to be a part of that Elimination Chamber matchup. Both of these women looking to walk out of that Elimination Chamber matchup as the world champion. The current world champion taking the night off, getting some rest, champion's advantage. She can sit back tonight and watch the action on AoK Championship Wrestling Sunday night before her big matchup on Wednesday night. The first one out, Wildcat.
Making her way to the ring from West Africa, Wildcat.
has had a stunning first couple of matches here in AoK. I know that the season is young, but Wildcat has gotten some victories over some names in her short time being here. The one name that she struggles with is the woman that she will be facing tonight. Cat has defeated the World Tag Team Champions in tag team action and non-title matchups. She has defeated the Tag Team Champions in singles action against Amaya. This girl coming into AoK and blowing expectations out of the water with her athleticism and just straight tenacity. But she is about to face off against the World Heavyweight Champion, a former World Heavyweight Champion, I should say. Zoe Yuri, the Crimson Ninja.
And from Kyoto, Japan, Ninja Yuri.
Zoe Yuri just coming up short. On her chances of try that again. Try that again. Zoe Yuri coming up short on her chances at the world title. She has had multiple chances against the Empress Sparrow, but unfortunately unable to clinch. Elimination Chamber just a few days away. Zoe Yuri and Wildcat will both be in that matchup. One of these women will walk out of here with a little chip on their shoulder heading into Elimination Chamber if they can pick up the victory. And Logan Hawk in the house with a little hair kitty. They're going to lock it up. Yuri with the reversal and a big strike. What an uppercut that was. Double leg drop kick, center of the chest. And Yuri getting the early advantage here in this match. Welcome in, Logan. Glad you're here, my man. I've been in here talking to myself for a while. But that's alright. I like me. I like the things I have to say sometimes. Sometimes, though, I say things to me and it makes myself mad and I refuse to talk to me. And what's worse is sometimes I don't even know what I said to me that made me say mad. But I know I'm not going to talk to me for a little bit. I know I'm going to need to apologize to myself before that ever happens again. And Yuri getting a huge slam here from the Wildcat. A nice reversal tip up and into a Hurricane Rana. Wildcat able to fight back again. Again, these two pretty evenly matched going into this. Yuri double underhook into a backbreaker, nicely done. No holds barred, anything goes, no count out. We've already seen a hockey stick. What, you gonna stick with me on that? Yeah, I know, man. This is what I was talking. This is what I was talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was talking about. It's a weird place up there, man. It's a really weird place. All kinds of things going wrong up here. Oh, look at this. Yuri hooks the leg after that big right hand. Gets herself only a one off that drop kick. Hockey stick finding its way into the ring, and Yuri takes her up high. Pops her up, brings her over, German suplex, and down goes the Wildcat. Using the ropes to pull herself back up. She is a little confused and catches the knee. Yuri coming up short. Look at this. Rocker dropper. Yuri, the Crimson Ninja with a hook of the leg and looking to take it home. Gets a 2 count over. Back to the feet and a hell of a clothesline by Wildcat. T-Bow. Snap of the neck. Whooping her ass like a daddy used to. Kick to the leg. Yuri in trouble as the Wildcat goes to work on the back of the knee of the Crimson Ninja. Reversal into the corner. European uppercut. And Yuri to the outside. She remembers that it is a no-holds-barred. She is looking for a table. For the love of God, please set that table up and put somebody through it. Just once, AI. Wildcat. Overhead slam. And a hook of the leg. This might do it. Yuri throwing all of her weight into that kick out. Shots, and she busted that thing over her pumpkin. She busted that thing wide over her head and into the ropes. Yuri sidestepping it, fires back. Zoe Zag on the bottom of that closed table, driving her shoulders right into that metal banding, and Yuri gets a 2 count. Only 2, but Wildcat taking her time getting back to her feet. Yuri with a shovel. She's going to bury this girl. Going to bury her. Couple of swings, rolls her over, hooks the leg. The referee starts his count. And again, Wildcat. Still keeping this match up. Keeping it alive with that shoulder. Yuri a little unsure of what else to do here. Put the table together, put her through it. That's my guess. Drop into the mat. Big leapfrog. Yuri gets caught. Look at the strength of Wildcat. Just tosses her away. And again, trying to snap the neck and now going for the shovel 6 feet under. Blocked by Yuri. Blocked by Wildcat. The Irish whip, Yuri into the ropes. Wildcat with the drop. 2 times, dropping. Rolls her up, double foot stomp. Wildcat thinks she's got it. Yuri kicking out one more time at 2. Wildcat from the other corner, avalanche. Again, straight back, looking for another weapon, coming back with the shovel. This is an angry throw, like a 4-year-old throwing with her left hand. Big right by Wildcat, and that may have done it. She's not done yet. Wildcat back to the midsection and again for another cover. Dan only 2. Yuri able to get a boot up here. Running drop kick into the corner, and now she has the shovel. Swing and a miss. Into the ropes goes Yuri. Over the ropes goes Yuri. And we're back outside, kids. Get in before the street lights come on. Wildcat continuing the abuse here at the ramp entrance. I'll say it eventually. Taking it back inside, taking her time. Back to the shovel. We've seen it used quite a few times tonight. Yuri tried to get that right hand in, but the Wildcat too quick with the shovel. Look at this, Yuri running Hurricane Rana. We're going to fight around there. Who's going to be inside? Who's going to be outside? Yuri with the advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Misses the boot. Right hand. Zoe Zag one more time on the bottom of that table. Another hook of the leg. And that is it. Zoe Yuri picking up the victory over Wildcat.
Here is your winner, the Ninja Yuri.
Yuri looking to be the fan favorite heading into that 6-person elimination chamber match. The World Heavyweight title on the line. Zoe Yuri, Empress. Casey, Gwen, Lilith, Alexia, and Wildcat will face off inside the elimination chamber. Coming up next, our main event, Bud Marvelous taking on Simon Casey. That's right, the Intercontinental Champion, hand-picking his opponents, as the case may be. One opponent he has not hand-picked has been Chris Chaos. Chaos has been the thorn in the side of Bud Marvelous since, speaking of which, getting ready to kick this thing off, and look who it is, Chris Chaos coming down to ringside. He definitely caught the Marvelous one's attention. Marvelous laying Chris Chaos out last week with the Intercontinental title. Coming down after Chaos's match. There, Chaos coming out. Standing off to the side there. He's got his own chair over there by the Spanish announce table. In the Spanish announce table. We're gonna get this bell started, get this ring going. Look at this, both men going for a drop kick. Simon Casey getting an opportunity here in the main event, courtesy of Bud Marvelous, who is now hand-picking his opponents leading into the Elimination Chamber. He does not get to pick his opponent for the Elimination Chamber. Chris Chaos will challenge Bud for that Intercontinental title Wednesday night at Elimination Chamber. That is one of the 6 matchups. We have a final slot, and that matchup has been the final slot apparently is being, as I'm getting this information here, right? We have our 6 matches. Let me go over these for you in no particular order. Hold on a minute, we got to roll up here by Marvelous and not even a 1 count. Let's talk about the Elimination Chamber program itself. Faces of Fear will take on Buffalo's Unwanted for the World Tag Team titles. The Fallen Angels will defend their World Tag Team titles against the Ramirez sisters. Bud Marvelous will face Chris Chaos for the Intercontinental title. And here's the one that just came down the line, Prestige, demanding he has a matchup with Dean Graves at Elimination Chamber, and that matchup will be an ambulance match. The only way to win is have your opponent carted out of the arena in the back of an ambulance. Prestige and Dean Graves. And of course our 2 Elimination Chamber matches. Logan Hawk will defend the world title inside an Elimination Chamber against Zack the Ripper, Gavin Wilson, Jay Blackbear, Alexander K, and Vulgar the Clown. And look at this. Casey and Marvelous trading punches. Bud Marvelous with the upper hand, and Chaos from the corner with a clothesline. Look at this, ringing the bell, disqualification. Simon Casey losing this matchup via DQ, courtesy of Chris Chaos. And look at this, Chaos continuing the assault. Casey leaving the ring. Off the ropes, Chaos with a running senton. What is he doing? Chris Chaos seeking revenge on Bud Marvelous after that attack last episode, and Marvelous fighting back. Headlock DDT, BFT, down he goes. Marvelous with a series of clotheslines. Catching the boot, the single leg sweep. Bud Marvelous, all kinds of fired up. Chris Chaos attacking Bud during a match against Simon Casey. The referee, I'm not sure what is going on here, whether the referee has just allowed this to become a match, or is this... Are these men just beating the absolute hell out of each other? Marvelous with a short-faced DDT. And I don't believe these 2 men are done with each other. Chaos going to the top rope. Marvelous on the outside. Tomahawk chop from the top rope to the outside, and Bud Marvelous, the Intercontinental Champion, may be regretting, or maybe not. He is back to his feet, and again, I don't know what this referee is doing. If this is this Marvelous with a super kick to the face coming off that rope, and the Marvelous one going to the top. Could it be family tradition? And Marvelous isn't done. Look at this, going up a second time. 2 times with the family tradition. And Marvelous, look at this, Chaos. Right back up, takes that right hand. And these 2 are going, look at this. Back up again. Back up again. What is... Chaos and Marvelous trading blows here in the center of the ring. Chaos, big boot, a springboard, Enzuguri. And Chaos about to get creepy. Marvelous has yet to taste the Sister Abigail. Look at this, face first he goes. Chaos. Is this a real matchup? Did the referee just allow this to become a match? He's not. Are they just trying to hurt each other here? Look at this. Chaos. With the, I believe that is the lasso from El Paso. The El Paso lasso? Look at this. Another Sister Abigail. And the referee's had enough. As has Bud Marvelous. Chaos looking to move things into his favor going into his matchup with the Elimination Chamber. Let's see what we got going on coming into it. Let's check the news here right quick. Week 4, we got a lot going on here. Yuri cleared to compete, and compete she did, picking up the victory over Wildcat. Lilith also cleared to compete, but coming up short in her matchup against Alexia. Dean Graves, as we just talked about, attacking Prestige's arm with that steel chair, leaving him taking a trip to the local medical center and leading us to an ambulance match at Elimination Chamber. As Graves put it, it started with an ambulance ride. It can end with an ambulance ride. Chaos, as we just saw, coming down to ringside and attacking Bud Marvelous during that match with Simon Casey. Knocking Bud Marvelous out with a series of Sister Abigails. But that's not why we're here, kids. We're here to go to the next show. We can take a look at some things. Elimination Chamber coming up Wednesday night. We'll talk about all that. We're gonna take a look at the news. Any other news? No new news. That's good. No good news. We're gonna take a look at the power rankings going in to our first major show of the season as Zach the Ripper rocks the top spot. This man could be the odds-on favorite to come out of the Elimination Chamber as the world champion. Casey Gwen, the world champion. Second spot for her, Chris Chaos. And a good spot for number 3, Coyote Kid at number 4. Gavin Wilson, Rookie of the Year. Bad boy Gavin Wilson filling out the top 5. Logan Hawk, the world champ. Sitting at number 6 with Piper Ramirez. At number 7, Prestige inside the top 10 with number 8. Torrance Benjamin, 1/2 of your World Tag Team Champions. Number 9, Empress Sparrow. Rolling in our top 10. Alexia, number 11. RWP sits at number 12 with the Marvelous One, the Intercontinental Champion, at number 13. Wildcat moving up to 14 with Paige Ramirez coming in at 15. Your final 5, Dean Graves at 16. Zoe Uri moving up to spot 17 with Amaya, falling to 18. Jay Blackbear at number 19. And 1/2 of the Faces of Fear, Rex, filling out our top 20. Let's see what the AI says we should do with the show, and then I'll tell you what we is going to do with it. In no necessary order, Dean Graves and Prestige, we will definitely have that match up. It will be an ambulance match, but it is not going to be first. Elimination Chamber, that all sounds just about right with the exclusion of Rachel Mills. She will be replaced with Zoe Uri. That matchup set to go, Crom and Rex to take on RWP and Torrance Benjamin for the world titles. I don't know where it'll be on the show, but it'll be there. These two set to go, Chris Chaos, Bud Marvelous, Intercontinental Championship on the line. That's a definitive. Zach the Ripper taking on Logan Hawk one-on-one. Unfortunately, no, they will face off inside the Elimination Chamber. And most of those men will be there with the exception of the Hinkledeimer. We will see Zach the Ripper, Logan Hawk, Gavin Wilson, Jay Blackbear, Alexander K, and Vulgar the Clown, all for that world title. That and more on Wednesday night. But that is all the wrestling action we have for you this evening. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Until the next time, folks, be safe, Take care of one another. And I will see you when I see you. Until then, don't forget to wash behind your ears. Peace.